Hey there, fam. How's it going? Welcome back. Unless you're new here, and then hello. My name's Amy. It's so nice to meet you. I am in the beginning of my tarot journey, so if you're looking for someone with years of experience, you have a plethora of options, and I wish you a good day. Either way, right? But if you're learning too, or, if you're down, I've been feeling very urged into sharing and not keeping this stuff to myself anymore. So here we are. Either way, I wish you the best. Thank you for a moment, and I do hope that you stick around, and then, we can keep each other company. How about that? Just gonna hide this booty a little bit. First, we'll start with the archetypes that are falling all over the dang place. You guys are getting crazy. They're like, ooh, an adventure. Let's go on it, okay? Hello, hello, just one. Thank you. Maybe it's not quite visible. How's about like that? Eh? Yeah? Alrighty then. The vow. L-I-V. The vow. The promise. The oath. The contract. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts. Karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason the great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, and no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. On this side it says, think of the last promise you made. Was it to yourself or another? Has it been upheld or broken? And over here, anytime the energy of the vow is present, we are in the archetypal realm of ceremony and ritual. That means time stands still and anything is possible. Okay, I see how it is. When light, bearing witness to the shift toward destiny. When dark, unconscious vows, unkept promises, messy karma. Go deeper. Learn the yamas, the 5 vows of the seeker. Okay, fam, I'm gonna do a little confession for a moment here, and I may have given in like it's anime earlier. This is the phrase I like to use, like, why is there a talking bear? Who cares? Listen to the story. Give in. Just give in to the story. Give in. Just don't worry. I know the bear is wearing an apron. Who cares? There's a reindeer who's a freaking doctor, too. What? And my favorite character. Okay, so anyway. This is, for me personally, this is a very interesting card to come up, so I'm guessing it's the same for you. Again, that was the vow, or the archetypal deck. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Okay, then I like to move on to this one. Okie dokie, we're talking about vows and all kinds of stuff. What's going on, team? What's going on, fam? What are we doing? What did you do? I know what I did today, and it was kind of a big deal, but that's for me. What about you? Are you basking in it? Did you just have a moment of, oh goodness, what did I do? Here we go, fam. Here we go. I know that for me, that will be the end of my tower moment. Thank you. So. Interesting. We got villain. You can rewrite this story. Interesting. Let's move you over here and block that booty. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. How about that? Let's have those there. Not block it quite so much. There's like cannabis like stickers on my thing, and I don't know how Pappy YouTube is gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. And then, oh wait, book. So, villain, you can always rewrite the story. That kind of like, I don't know, that can be, you know, how do we want to take this, right? For me, personally, imagine there being chains involved and we're trying to just get free. We're being tethered by a shell. It can happen. In my story, it can happen, okay? So says Kitty. Moving on. That is number 38. So toward the end of the deck. These are the witch cards, right? No, mermaid cards in this section. A hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. I wish none of us knew that was true. Right? All right. Clarification. Here we go. Actually. So. What is the rest of this message? Fam. How about Stronggle? Okay. How about boop? Just in case YouTube wants to be like, eh. What? Oh my goodness, I'm getting all mixed up. I don't know what to do. Okay. What is the clarification on the vow and the villain? So, okay, so I'm just going to throw this out there. You're not a villain, don't worry. I don't think that's what it's saying. I don't think you're the bad guy in the cards. I don't think my team nor yours are saying you are the villain. Maybe someone is perceiving you're the villain because you're calling them out on their bullshit. Maybe they sold themselves, but you're sticking to your guns. All right. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Oh, nice. Two of Swords. Nice. Yos. The lovers. Ah. There she is. I was wondering where she was in my earlier reading that I did, because I was like, dang, dang. Oh, we meet again, I see. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, because this one came up too. So I did my own thing earlier, because I've been just practicing, just trying to learn, trying to build that muscle, you know, working with my team and stuff. And both the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands came up. Well, is that Sir Flatulence? It's a truck that is like, I swear, the loudest vehicle. Oh, and the star. I saw that earlier. Oh. So we have the Two of Swords. So for me personally, oh wait, sorry, one more, excuse me, pardon me. What? Okay, so whenever I feel like that, I need to just do one more. There it is. Okay. It's a cherub with a G-U-N, and I don't think YouTube likes that. Okay, so, and on the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so, Two of Swords, choices, but for me, the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man and, oh, what is it, the Nine of Swords? No, yes, but no. Is it the Eight of Swords? Where it's someone kind of similar to this one. Not the Nine of Swords, because that's the one with the person in the bed and the nine on the walls, right? On the wall, right? But the one where it's basically this, but with swords and the person is bound and stuff. So that one, this one, and the Hanged Man always give me that vibe where the person is doing it to themselves. With the Hanged Man and the one that I can't dang remember. You know what one I mean, don't you? Those, like, you can't see their hands, can you? So are they bound? Do we know? I think they can get themselves out of there at any time. And this has always kind of given me the same, like, similar vibes, the Two of Swords. Because, like, with this one, their hands aren't bound, right? But it's like, it's so dramatic. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? And for me, on this day, oh goodness, Sassy, no, what are you doing? Why are you falling? Oh my God, what am I going to do with you? I consider it right now a binding of the cords. Figuring out, okay, this is it. This is it. The Chariot is about to freaking move, all right? The Sphinxies better have gotten their hydration, because we're about to go on an adventure, all right? With the Chariot, right? Because I keep getting that one lately. The vibe I'm getting from this one is I am releasing anything that does not serve the greater good, the true self, whatever the heck it is. Anything that is holding me back, that is dragging me down, is getting the fuck out now. It's time to go. I just gotta figure out what. I gotta figure out why. I gotta figure out the blah, blah. And it's like, maybe people don't realize how much you're going through right now. Like, look at that crescent moon up in that sky. I don't know, fam. It's still like, it's a dark blue sky, but it's still a dark blue. There's there's something, you know, there's a movement to the water, but it's not like crazy, you know, there's no whitecaps or anything. And there's even like some, like, I don't know if that's like moss or, you know, just plant life over there or whatever. It's like I'm almost getting like meditative, but like this isn't merely about finding peace and being centered and grounding yourself. You know what I mean? This is, I'm ready to move the frig on. And this round, it's like, you know, we're playing for keeps. This is the final step in the healing process, fam. That's what that is. So that's what we're starting off with. I mean, you know, technically these, yeah. But tarot-wise, we're starting off here, we're ending up here. If you want, we are ending up here. I kind of consider whatever, whether it's 1 or 2, here to be like the epilogue or whatever, the, you know, the good at the end that kind of ties things together or whatever. And then the bottom for me is kind of like the vibe of the whole thing. And that's the Queen of Swords, bud. like, you know, like, we kind of have a little bit of everything going on right now, don't we? We got the swords, we got the wands, we got the cups, we got major dang arcana. Look at the major arcana that we pulled, fam. Look at it. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Star. And we didn't just pull any cups. We pulled the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords, the Lovers, the High Priestess, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, 5, 5. Two of Swords. So 5, 5, the Star, 2 of Cups, so that's 2, 5, the 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands, so the Lovers is the 6th. I don't know, it's just, numbers are wild. Even when they're letters, sorry, I have dyscalculia. You're still messing with my head because I know. Anyway, moving on. I digress for a moment. Okay. So, oftentimes when people talk about this, the 5 of Swords, when it comes up, I kind of feel different, right? Because it's not necessarily like I think, oh, it's the greatest or anything like that. But to me, there's a clear victor in this old school thing. Now, mind you, it wasn't easy. It wasn't the greatest. Maybe some bridges have been burned. Those other people there look kind of butthurt, if you ask me. I don't know if you're okay with that term, but they look upset. They look like they got their butts handed to them and told, go home. You come back when you know how to you know, actually, you know. You thought you could spar, but no. Then again, those are swords, not wands, right? Pardonnez-moi. But since this came up earlier, that it's fresh in my mind. Like, the book that I like to use by Stephanie Caponi, describes the scene as like not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like, they're not actually angry. They're sparring. They're competing, right? They are all worthy opponents. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting clusterfuck from this. My only thing is I'm trying to figure out if that's a present thing, if that's a current thing someone's dealing with, or if that's about to happen. Like, it may feel like a clusterfuck, but remember that you're not competing with anyone. You're competing with yourself if you are competing with anyone, right? You're not actually competing with anyone. So, what I'm getting from this reading is there's a choice to make, right? And we're getting to the real nitty-gritty in our healing process with the types of meditations that we're doing, right? Meditate. Well, I've been meditating. Here we go. But then it's like, life is just interesting, isn't it? Maybe for some there's, some, maybe there is someone, maybe, there really is someone coming in, and it's going to be, maybe they're going to make us feel like we're young again. Like we have the wisdom of the decades, of the recent years, whatever, however long, however much time it may be for you. Whether you're young, it was like hot, medium, cold, or whatever, like young, medium, old, I don't know. Like whether you're young, old, fuck age, man. You're gonna feel like this is what I've been trying. This is what I thought. But now I know. This makes everything worth it. But for me personally, with these two, I'm kind of getting more of a self-love, like learning how to open oneself to it, so that regardless of what's going on, you're still able to shine. Whatever stressors come up, whatever bullshit people try to pull, you're not competing with anyone. The sky can fall. You got this. It's just healthy competition, May the best person win. I got shit to do, right? Got shit to do, fam. Is that really with all the shining going on? Whoop! Got shit to do. Like shine. Oh my goodness, you fam. Girl. Okay, so I was watching, is it Moonlight Guidance? Just uploaded a video that was like, 11:11, in 1 hour you will see a star. And so I was like dusting this thing off and preparing, so I was like, lol, right? Well, yeah, they're kind of everywhere if you dig them, you know what I mean? It's all over my bedspread, like, come on. Lol. Aw, fam, it's the star. It's good. And she said, whoop, booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Aw, listen, stop diminishing yourself. If you're like me, you're trying to rebuild your confidence. You had, oh man, you had it going, and then whatever happened. For me, it's an ex-spouse. Just a whole lot of stuff happened, A whole lot of life has been going on. And I've been really trying to put in the work and trying to not lose faith and not lose sight of what I know and who I know I am. I really do, honestly and truly, and always have felt guided, at least by my ancestors and whatnot, Once we peel off the layers of crap from society, our families, our bosses, our friends, Everything just kind of blends in there and gets in there, you know. Once we remember the sound of our own heartbeat, it doesn't matter what's happening. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all good, fam. So we're going to shine. And we're going to get to live in our lives. I do feel like that's someone. Someone's right there. They're like right there. It's just, like I said, if you're like me, this tower moment is ending. It's ending, fam. Breathe. Take a good breath. You have more than earned it. We've worked hard. And some people just don't get it, do they? They don't even see. They can't see it. They don't know. You're doing this like when they're not the fuck around, huh? Boosh. Okay. But we're returning to ourselves. Remember when you last felt safe. Remember when you last felt safe, if ever. Learn how to feel safe, how to feel stable. Not just monetarily. Don't be so focused on money, on relationships, on the job, that you lose sight on everything else that you do have. Don't lose sight of the vows. Don't lose sight of yourself, or what you promised yourself once upon a time. Whatever they took from you, it's time to reclaim it. It's time to finish the healing of this portion anyway, you know? Yeah, maybe it's something that we're going to carry with us. Like a memorial tattoo on the back. I keep saying that. It's something that we may carry with us. It's something that we may carry with us. Scars may make us a bit wary in certain situations because we freaking, dude, when people say that, I don't like it when that, you know what I mean? Those things that kind of make you meerkat on the inside and just kind of pay very close attention to what's happening right about now. But, wounded healer, fam. No one is ever going to be able to do that to you again. You know better now. You aren't doing this work for nothing. You're going to follow through and you're going to do your shit. It took a lot. And if you're like me, this includes hermit mode for a long time. This isn't new. This isn't this week. This is ending. It ends now. It's time. It's time, fam. It's time. Are you ready? 'Cause it's time. Don't forget, we got the Queen of Swords down on the bottom of the deck, too. We got the King and the Queen, baby. And the Ace of Cups. Are you freaking kidding me? And the Knight of Cups. And the Wheel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, you can get out of here. Don't let people betray you. Don't let anyone get in your way, including yourself. So says the divine, fam. So says the divine. Who do you think? Who do you think I'm talking to? Because quite frankly, the divine is within each of us as far as I'm concerned. Hey, all right. So the reflection question on this is, what gift is being presented? Huh? We've had a lot of crap. Like, look how it began. It began with reminding us. Let's do our recap, fam. It began by reminding us of our vows to ourselves. What is it that you're being reminded of. I know what I'm being reminded of. Why is anyone considering you a villain? Do you consider yourself a villain? Because even villains, that's what it was that I had in my mind earlier when I first drew it down. When you get to see from the best villains, you can understand where they're coming from. You can relate to them, can't you? Good villains have their reasons for doing this crap. You know, in a fictional story sense. Someone, if it's like me, someone's been trying to manipulate, someone's been trying to gaslight me. And it's like, no, you're based in your feelings and your abusive crap, your stereotypical crap. I'm based in reality. You don't get to tell me what's happening when I'm the only one capable of admitting to it. Right? But like I said, fam, this is it. And if this isn't it for you, this is what you have to look forward to. You're almost here. If you've made it this deep into the video, hello. This is it. This is a lovely reading. You know, don't remain stuck. Make up your mind. You know what to do. Boosh. Thank you so much for joining me, fam. I love you, and I will talk to you later.